You alright? Gary, let's rickroll. So I'm meeting you at the orange?
We might just come back this way. So, if you want, we'll just...
Well, then I'll just roll up there because you're going to come back this way anyway.
Yeah, alright.
If we don't see you here, we'll see you there.
Wow, is he really leaving his brother under the supervision of these clowns? Isn't this like his first time on a mountain bike?
Negative. This is his second time on a mountain bike, and of course leave it to humans to make non-calculated, reckless decisions.
Yeah, that's what makes our experiments so entertaining to watch. If he didn't do that, there would have been no oops at the whoops. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, but the whoops are a lot of fun. What the hell was he doing hanging back, not going with?
The editor is currently assembling footage, documenting what was going on during that time. There will be a video for it shortly.
I am going to meet the others a little further up the trail. They're going to go hit this section called the whoops, which I'd love to go hit, but the humidity is just killing me. My heart's starting to palpitate and act weird, so I'm going to go meet them up here. Heart thing's a normal thing for me. With my thyroid issues, my levels are always going up and down, and it makes my heart do weird shit. Yeah, I'm going to meet them up here. They're either going to go down here, hit the whoops, and then circle back, or they're going to hit this orange and then meet me up here anyway. So I'm going to go a little further up and meet them up at the orange. Whoop whoop. So, fun fact about your pal Dick here.
Bro, is the editor trying to play the victim card? Did you get to him with your woke mind virus?
Negative. Graves' disease is an actual disease. It is an autoimmune condition that causes your thyroid to become hyperactive, making it work harder than it needs to. It is one of the most common thyroid problems and the leading cause of hyperthyroidism, a condition in which the thyroid gland produces too many hormones. It was named after the man who first described it in the early 19th century, Sir Robert Graves. It causes a number of problems in different parts of the body. It usually affects people between the ages of 30 and 50. Once the disorder has been correctly diagnosed, it is quite easy to treat. In some cases, Graves' disease goes into remission or disappears completely after several months or years. However, the editor has been treating it for 15 years, and it has not been easy. He has been patiently waiting this entire time for it to go into remission without having to swallow radioactive iodine.
Bro, I don't think I'd want to swallow that crap either. So is this why he's always bringing up the rear? You know, the smoking section? That doesn't sound like much of an excuse, bro.
Dude, cut him some slack. He's still out there riding, isn't he? Probably working twice as hard as everybody else that happens to be half his age.
Bro, are you siding with Smarty Pants?
Absolutely not. I'm just saying, he ain't no bitch.
Well, I'm still gonna make fun of him for being a permanent resident of the smoking section, and for his thinning hair. Ha ha ha!
Hair loss is actually a symptom of the disease. You better be careful. Will Smith may come looking for you. Ha ha ha!
Bro, I'm scared. Ha ha ha!
If we move on with this video, I've got things to do.
I know you do. Elon's getting closer to your bots.
Basically, I've had thyroid problems for the last 15 years of my life or so. And it's hyper instead of hypo. So it's a little harder to regulate with medication. And I'm very adverse to taking radioactive iodine to basically kill it and then go on Synthroid the rest of my life. I mean, I'm just swapping one lifetime medication for another at that point. So to me, there's really no point. I guess it would be easier to regulate with the Synthroid, and maybe one day I'll do that. So for the longest time, a lot of years, wasn't able to do anything very cardiovascular. Basically, my heart would start palpitating terribly, which could kind of lead to tachycardia sometimes, which is never a good time.
Bro, certainly sounds like he's playing the victim to me.
Nah, give him a chance. You might be surprised.
Maybe if he didn't see the planet with inferior genetic material, he wouldn't have this problem.
Don't blame us, bro. Poor breeding practices are not my problem.
Wow. Eugenics much?
I'm just saying, bro. Their DNA was done on a tight budget, and it's very fragile.
So in short, don't let your health issues prevent you from getting out and actually being active in life. You'll regret it. I regret not being out and being a little bit more active over the last 15 years or so. And I'm paying the price now for it, but you gotta start somewhere. Since I started exercising again, it hasn't been too bad, but then my thyroid levels have been jumping around a lot lately, so it's getting harder to regulate, which basically means either I have too much medicine or not enough, which means the thyroid's too overactive or underactive, and when it's overactive, for some reason, really affects my heart.
Like I said, very fragile.
To be honest, I actually feel better physically when I'm hypo. My heart rate's a lot lower, and so is my blood pressure, but I'm getting too old to not exercise anymore because of it, so I do what I can. It beats sitting around the house, that's for sure. Last week, Andrew and I were on the C&O Canal, and it was like 98, 99 a lot of the time, and a lot less humidity. So I can take the heat. I don't know what it is about the humidity, but ever since my thyroid took a poop on me years ago, the humidity, man, just saps the life out of me. It makes my heart just go. So I don't know if any of you know what tachycardia is or palpitations. It's basically, you know, instead of your heart pumping like this, it'll kind of quiver a little bit and then go back into...
Thyroid gland secretions also have an impact on the way the heart works. When the body makes too much thyroid hormone, blood pumps faster. This forces the heart and lungs to work harder. People with Graves' disease often feel out of breath with physical exertion and may experience palpitations that can lead to tachycardia. Tachycardia is when the heart beats too fast. It can reach up to 250 beats per minute. This will cause less blood to flow throughout the rest of the body, causing lightheadedness, fainting, weakness, shortness of breath.
So basically it acts like a runaway diesel.
Yeah, that never ends good, bro.
You know, most of the time it's not serious. You know, you can just get it from palpitations from caffeine and whatnot, but it's just something that's always in the back of my head. Anytime my heart starts palpitating, I'm like, just stop doing the physical activity, because I ended up in the hospital with tachycardia twice, and I don't ever want to go there and deal with that ever again. The wife's got some serious health issues that prevent her from doing a lot of things. I actually kind of feel more like I'm doing a lot of these things for her, which is why I record a lot of it, edit it so she can watch. And I know it bothers her that she can't be with us. She feels worse about the thought of me not doing things because of her health issues. And we do what we can with her limitations. Got her an e-bike that she can run around on. Basically, ma and pa type trails, you know, tow paths and abandoned rail trails. Here I am, sitting along the white trail, waiting for them to come back from the orange trail. Although they may come back up from the white trail, I'm not sure. So, we'll see. We'll see which way they come from. Either way, I'm good, just chilling here. Feel a nice breeze.
Excessive sweating is a common and significant sign of Graves' disease. People with the condition will often perspire regardless of the temperature and also begin sweating with the slightest exertion.
I've already gone through 1.5 liters of water, and we haven't even really gone that far. But yeah, the humidity just kills me. I can do it, but I gotta take frequent long breaks. And I don't want to hold anybody else up from doing the stuff they want to do, because, you know, we drove 2 hours to get down here. I don't mind sitting bitch on the trail waiting. gives me time to recover anyway.
Too much thyroid hormone can make people lose too much weight too quickly. When the hormone builds up, it jumpstarts the processing of food. As a result, many of the nutrients consumed bypass the system and cannot provide their usual benefits. The body will read this as starvation and begin burning fat, causing blood sugar levels to rapidly change.
At this point in time, I'd like to be in much better physical condition, but I will take what I can get. At least I'm still out here doing what I can. Can't ask for anything more than that. I heard somebody hooting and hollering down the trail. Thought maybe it was them, but it's not. I still hear him. Oh yeah, I definitely hear Sam. Sam Squatch. Whoop whoop! Oh, now I see him. I see him down there somewhere. I seen him. There's somebody. I can see my brother's shirt a mile away. Good Lord, that thing is bright. Uh-oh. Looks like he's walking his bike. Probably not a good thing. Probably broke it. It's my bike. Guess that means I gotta fix it. Whoop whoop! Did you break it, Jake? Did you?
Missed it. It was glorious.
Was it?
Yeah, he went over the handlebars. Thought I was gonna hit them. He locked the front brake up and sent him sailing.
Nice. Did you get it on GoPro?
Oh yeah. I mean, I got good air.
You all right?
I feel like I did. Probably didn't.
You good though?
Yeah.
Oh, you popped the tire?
I did. That's at the river.
It also helps if you find people that kind of have the same interest in you in life, kind of match your personality. I've been lucky enough to meet a group of guys that I ride with that I have a really good time, you know. Going out on the trail is something I actually look forward to every Sunday. And other times as well. You know, Andrew and I just went on that misadventure on the C&O Canal. That was entertaining. That was quite challenging. I've been riding with these guys for almost a solid year now, you know, and we encourage each other to progress our physical fitness and our skill levels and everything. So, yeah, I can't complain about that. And I actually think I hear the ass clowns coming now.
These are all reasons why humans are inferior.
Don't be hating on my little pet project.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and even smash the bell, and we will continue to critique these clowns.